Okay, let's get started. Whoops. Okay, so who we are, PASR, we were founded by a group of 9 retired educators. So the association was originally made up of school retirees, though we've expanded to having members that are not school retirees. We'll get into that a little bit later here. Our overall purpose is to serve others in need and help each other enjoy retirement. We do all sorts of things to encourage our members to get together more and not just stop their lives after they get that retirement, to keep going and keep making the most of every day. Some of our biggest topics are legislative advocacy for your pension provided by PASRs, educational support, and lots of community service. And our staff is small but mighty. There are 8 of us here in Mechanicsburg working behind the scenes. So why us, you might ask? Because we are one of the only associations that strictly works to help school retirees and all of them. So not just teachers, not just bus drivers, etc. We are here to help everyone. And like I said earlier, it's not just limited to school retirees, but families and friends as well. So starting with legislation advocacy, obviously one of our most prominent topics is the COLA, the cost of living adjustment. So as I mentioned earlier, we are here to advocate and protect your PASR's benefits and make sure that we're doing everything in our power so that you can continue receiving those throughout your retirement. We work with a large grassroots lobbying network, so we're constantly in touch with them, working as much as we can to get the best government assistance for all of you, which means a lot to us here. And then just a fun fact is the House Bill 1416 is the first COLA related bill that has passed in over 20 years. So we are very proud of that and we continue to strive for goals like that every day. So social opportunities, one of the biggest reasons people join us is so that they can continue that friendship and community because it's often hard after retiring. You're not surrounded by as many people and staff as maybe you once were. So we have lots of opportunities for you to continue on. We offer lots of trips and we have partners like Boscov's Travel that help sponsor those trips. You can check those out on our website. There are a lot of fun ones. There's cruises, there's trips to Italy. There's all sorts of fun stuff. And if you're not interested in traveling on a big excursion, we also have small chapters of PASR, which are based off of the county that you live in. They do things like luncheons, meetings, fun little field trips, and lots of volunteering, especially around the holidays now. And last but not least, going along with that, our members love to give back. They served schools for so many years. They just want to keep that momentum going in retirement. So a lot of our local chapters organize things like donating books or donating backpacks to students in need, and they assist other elderly individuals. And we do all sorts of stuff here. One of our most recent exciting things is our $5,000 Stock the Classroom grant. So this was awarded last year to a teacher to improve his program. And it's really cool opportunity. And we put that word into schools that we do offer a grant to help spread the word about us and give back in our way to those who serve. So that's a little bit about PASR's background. And now I'll pass it over to Kelly.
Thank you, Rylee. Hi, everyone. I am Kelly Digert, Member Benefits and Services Associate at PASR. Our dental vision plans and our hearing aid discount are the most utilized of our member benefits. In addition to these popular offerings, I will also be showcasing all the other available benefits listed that you may find valuable. For those who are not yet members of PASR, I will also be providing you with more details on how to join soon. Now I would like to introduce our United Concordia representative, Mary Spiker. Hi, Mary.
Hi, how are you? Welcome, everyone, and thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be the client manager that works with the PASR staff. As Rylee said, small but mighty. I've been your dedicated client manager now for 9 years. had the opportunity to just attend the convention or the House of Delegates up at State College. So if I was able to talk to you up there, I appreciate you stopping by the table. But if not, I do appreciate that you're joining us today. So one of the main things to know about your dental coverage is that PASR advocates for you to have exclusive benefits with UnitedConcordia Dental. And when I say exclusive benefits, initially it was only one plan, but now there are two plans that you can choose from. So this makes it convenient and nice for you that you can actually pick a plan that best meets your dental needs. The plan is, like I said, exclusive to PASR, and it does have exclusive rates for the PASR members. One of the nice things about that is that the rates are based on the very large network that comes in because of all of the members that have joined through PASR. So that helps to keep those rates down. I see Kelly has advanced forward to the slide that shows you the program, or maybe Rylee did, I don't know. So somebody's driving, okay. So these are the programs that are available to you. And if you have any questions about them, you can always call in to PASR and talk with them about it. It is a very nice feature as far as the enrollment because they know that not everybody retires at the same time. So there is a rotating or revolving enrollment that you can join in a particular month of the year, the entire year round. I did mention now again twice that there are two different plans, so I'm going to say it again. The two plans are both a standard and a premium plan. The standard plan is going to be plan that you would use basically if you're looking for just your basic services. And there is both plans are a PPO. And what I mean by that is preferred provider organization. You're probably familiar with that if you've had dental with us or had dental with the school district that you retired from. What it means is when you are using a network provider, and you will see the column for the coverage on that to the left, and the non-network provider coverage is going to be on the right. But when you're using a network provider, you are getting those level or that level of coverage for those services. You will see there is a difference between the level of coverage. If I'm using a network provider and I'm on the standard plan, if I go for my preventive services, I'm going to have them covered at 100%. If I go for my secondary or class 2 basic services, they're going to be covered at 60%. And if I have some major services done, they're going to be covered at a 50% coinsurance. Now that coinsurance is part of our fee schedule. So when you are using an in-network participating provider, they have to adhere to our fee schedule. So that means that they accept that fee schedule as the amount that they will charge you for that benefit. The coinsurances are what United Concordia will pay towards that dental service, but then you would be responsible for the other part of that. But again, based on the fee allowance or the fee schedule that we have negotiated with that provider. So it is always best to use an in-network participating provider because that is where you get your best bang for your buck. You will see that you do also have the choice, though, of using a non-network provider. The level of coverage, again, is a little bit less, and it is also on a reimbursement. Most times when you are seeing a non-network provider, you are going to have to file the claim. There are a few incidences where you will have the provider will file the claim for you, but then the money will be reimbursed back to you. And it is a reimbursement up to the fee schedule. So if I am having a service and we say that service is $100 on the fee schedule and you're having your teeth cleaned, we will pay 80% of the fee, which is going to be $80. But if the dental provider wants $120 for that service, we will reimburse you back the $80. You are going to be responsible for the 20% coinsurance, and you will also be responsible to the provider for the additional money for that charge. So basically, you're going to pay $40 for that service, and that is known as balance billing. On the premium plan, one of the things to note is that the level of coverages are different. It is a premium plan, so they are higher. And also to mention as well that the premium plan does include coverage for implants. The rates are going to be on the side there for you. You have rates on an individual, two-party, or family basis. And those rates are for that 12-month consecutive period. Like I said, you can join at any month that is suitable for you or works for you with your retirement date. You can go ahead and jump forward. Rylee, you can go ahead and, oh, there you go. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I'm sorry, then you can go back. I think I have covered everything. Kelly, did you open it up? Did you want to open it up for questions now, or did you say that we were opening it up for questions later? I'm sorry.
I think we're going to open it up for questions at the end. And if anybody has a question that they think of right now, feel free to put it in the chat, and we will definitely read those at the end as well.
Okay. Well, I will hang tight then. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. Just to reiterate, anyone of any age can be a member of PASR to utilize our benefits. You do not have to be 65 or Medicare eligible to use our dental or vision plans. Most of your Medicare plans do not include dental or vision. We do not have enrollment periods. So if you sign up by the 20th of any month, your coverage is effective the first of the following month. We do not have waiting periods on our plans. We offer monthly deduction from your checking account for the dental with no extra fees. And at this time, I would like to introduce Kim Mott. Kim is our representative from DavisVision by MetLife. Hi, Kim.
Hey, everybody. The next slide. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for the jobs that you've done with all the children in your area. So that's kudos to you. So we're going to talk about the DavisVision by MetLife and our access. We have independent providers, and we also provide, we have many regional retailers. We added Warby Parker last June, so I'm sure there's Warby Parkers out in your area. Again, all the paid in full coverages for the eye exam, glasses, contacts, and in-network providers. It's obviously an in-network benefit. What you can do is go to metlife.com/vision. And when you click on that, you'll see icon for DavisVision. Just click on that and you will be able to put in your zip code and find the providers in your area that are in network. Why that's important, because of the next bullet, we have the designer frame collection that is covered in full. There's 3 different levels: fashion, designer, and premier. The fashion level of the frames are free. There's a $20 copay for the designer and a $40 for the premier. There's over 225 frames in that. So when you make your appointment with your in-network, I would always ask when you're making your appointment, do you have the Davis collection? Because I know I'm remote right now, so you can't see my glasses, but we try to match up to some of the designers, the famous designers that are out there. The frame collection is actually really nice, and they should have it when you walk into their facility. It should be up front, but I would definitely call to see if they had the collection, because that's, if you can get a pair of frames for free, that would be great. And they also have the Davis collection contacts, which you can ask again when you're making your appointment if it's covered, if they carry them. And also on the Davis collection for the frames, the eyeglasses, if they break, there's a 1-year warranty. We will replace those. Again, you can go on call ahead or go on to our site, and then you'll see a little meme with glasses on it. That means they have the collection. But it's always good to check ahead of time. As you know, our network team is constantly out there making sure everything's up to par. But I would definitely call when you're making your appointment, because if you can save a lot of money on frames, that would be definitely a benefit. Again, there's 2 different plans. You have the enhanced and the standard. However, they both do have the designer frame collection on both plans. Next page. Okay, so this, whoever put this together is very nice, thank you. So this gives you an idea of the 2 different plans with Davis coverage and without Davis coverage. So again, we have different options. The AR coding is very popular, and there's different levels of that. So when you go in, there's standard, premium, Ultra, and Ultimate. So it depends on how much you maybe you're on your computer or outside. Sorry, you can't see that person popped up a question in between. And then we have the photochromatic, standard progressives, all great opportunities here. And again, it's more profitable to stay in network with our benefits. Again, the only difference between the standard and the enhanced plan is basically the frequency. With the enhanced plan, it's every 12 months, and then with the standard plan, it's every 24 months for your eyewear and your contact lenses, etc. And I'm a big advocate of, as we know, as we're getting older, as I'm 62 myself, it's really important to get your eye exam because an eye exam can tell so many different, I think there's 73 different things that they can tell from an eye exam with diabetes, etc. So it's really important to get your yearly exam, or if you have the standard plan every 24 months, I highly recommend that you definitely get that, stay on top of your eye exams.
Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome.
If you were to move out of Pennsylvania or you spend part of the year in another state as a snowbird, there are providers for both dental and vision throughout the nation. The vision plans are very affordable, so we do not offer monthly deductions for that. You do pay those in full annually. And we do mail annual invoices, or we have the option for you to have auto renew for credit cards. You do not need to participate in both the dental and vision plans. As with the dental, your vision benefit is available in full to you on the first day of your coverage, and you do not have a waiting period. On our website, we have the links to check to see if your participating provider is within our plans for both the UnitedConcordia and DavisVision by MetLife. And again, most Medicare plans do not include your dental or vision plans. And on the next slide, we have options designed to support your health and wellness journey. The hearing aid discount with True Hearing is a highly utilized member benefit. Additionally, we offer a discount on BetterHelp online therapy to make mental health support more accessible, Superfeet insoles to improve your fitness comfort, Connect America for a medical alert personal emergency response system, and two of our recently acquired discounts are the Planet Fitness corporate membership to help you stay active and Lifeline health screening discount for proactive health assessments. Now I would like to introduce us to Tom Trispigonis from Grove Wealth Financial Management. Hi, Tom.
Hi, everyone. There we are. So we'll start with this piece of it first. So Tom Trispigonis, I help serve in a variety of capacities to support PASR members. So I am a managing partner for Grove Wealth Management. I also am the vice president of sales for Grove Financial, which is an independent insurance firm. So there are, again, a variety of services, discounts, and benefit programs that we manage on both sides of that aisle. So as far as the wealth management piece of it, know that we have an independent financial planning and retirement planning firm based locally in Mechanicsburg, PA, but we offer our services for residents literally throughout the entire country. As a benefit of your PASR membership, know that a free in-depth consultation of your current retirement accounts, savings plans, investments, a consultation without any bias or obligation is available. That if you would like a review to see how those accounts are performing, how they line up in relation to your needs and financial goals, that is something that is available to you without any financial commitment or obligation. This will oftentimes include comparing risk and understanding how your accounts might be performing in relation to inflation and keeping up with cost of living. There are also assessments when it comes to long-term care insurance, annuity strategies, income tax management, and estate planning type services. So if that is ever something that is of value, know that through your membership, this is available to you as a resource whenever you need it. And then we can go ahead to the next slide. And so like I was describing Grove Financial, these are two sister companies between Grove Wealth Management and Grove Financial, GF&A being our insurance piece of the puzzle. And this is another area where we provide a lot of different unique benefits and discounts exclusively for PASR members. So the two carriers that we've brokered unique relationships with, Westfield Insurance and Penn National Insurance, these are specialty carriers when it comes to personal auto, homeowners insurance, condo, tenant policies, umbrella policies, that through your PASR membership, Penn National provides a 5% discount. Westfield provides a 4% discount, again, uniquely for just simply being a PASR member. Those sorts of policies are something that we can originate for you through our agency. So if you happen to have your coverage elsewhere and you wanted to contact our office, we can help build fair comparisons, apples to apples type comparisons to make sure we're not compromising anything from a quality of coverage perspective, review the cost, and see if there's an opportunity to perhaps improve the rates that you're paying. If you have existing policies with Westfield and Penn National and you become a PASR member, we can help coordinate having those discounts added to your existing policies. So it's not necessary for us to be, say, the agent of record helping managing those policies for you. If you have those policies through some other agency or firm, we can still coordinate having those discounts added for you. Know that those are not the only two carriers that we broker with. We're an independent brokerage. It stands to reason as we're going through a review process of all of your policies, we'll also take the time to check with other carriers that might provide a better rate. And that's really the mantra that we teach of effectively keeping these insurance companies honest. We want to make sure that we have the right coverage in place to make sure you're taken care of if something goes awry. We want to make sure that the cost is reasonable and fair. As far as what we provide on this level, there are certainly other flavors of insurance that we can support as well. The only flavor we don't get into would be health insurance, but know that we can be a resource for travel insurance, pet insurance, motorcycle, RV, and recreational type policies, boat policies. And again, we're positioned to provide coverage not only for residents in the state of Pennsylvania, but for several other states throughout the country. We're not licensed in every state, but many of them we are. And so if you ever have questions, I would just recommend reaching out to us directly and we can work through that process with you individually. And I believe that's it.
Thank you, Tom. And if we can have the next slide, please. Our members have access to a certified elder law attorney who will help with elder law estate planning, estate administration, Medicaid planning, and disability planning. You can use her services as a primary attorney or garner a second opinion in person or via video conferencing. This is a great opportunity to gain professional advice on important matters that can greatly impact you and your loved ones. And next slide. If you live in the Mechanicsburg area, you know that we have a brand new BJ's Wholesale Club. New members and renewing members get a discounted membership fee off their Club and Club Plus memberships. Next slide. Travel can be a fantastic new adventure for retirees, and we are committed to making it more affordable for you through our diverse range of travel services and exclusive discounts. One of our standard offerings is Emergency Assistance Plus, which is a subscription service that provides support in case your trip does not go as planned. Additionally, we organize 2 group trips each year through Boscov's, ensuring that you have a chance to travel with friends and meet new companions. You can also take advantage of our discount on popular Orlando attractions, making it easier to enjoy your favorite attractions at a lower cost. Plus, for those looking for peace of mind, we offer travel insurance through Tom Trispigonis of Grove Financial and Associates. Next slide. We offer a great opportunity to purchase the latest technology on select Dell and Apple computers at a reduced price. For a fun summer outing with friends and family, you can take advantage of the PASR discount for Hershey Park and other water-themed parks. If you're interested in history, visiting George Washington's Mount Vernon could make for a great day trip. Also, catching a minor league baseball game can be a fun way to spend a summer evening. Heating season is just getting started, so you will be grateful for the opportunity to save on fuel oil or propane through your PASR discount. You can brighten someone's day with the beautiful blooms delivered right to their doorstep at a special discount for our members with Blue Mountain Blooms. If you're planning a relocation, you can take advantage of our exclusive discount on professional moving services to make your transition as smooth as possible. You can enjoy special member pricing on items from Wendell August Forge. We have annual memberships and associate memberships. An associate member is the same rate and same access to all of our benefits. The only difference between the two is that an associate member cannot hold an office within the association. Anyone can join the association to take advantage of our benefits, and again, our plans are not age restricted. An active state membership with PASR is required to participate in our benefits. Our annual dues are $60 for 1 year, $150 for 3 years, and lifetime membership for $700. The lifetime dues can be split $350 the first year and $350 1 year later. Chapter membership costs vary, and some chapters do have lifetime dues as well. It is not necessary to join a chapter to utilize the state benefits, but we do encourage it as they are more active with volunteer, travel, and community opportunities. It's a great way to stay connected with other educators and school personnel. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. I know we provided a lot of information, and if you are like me, you will think of a dozen questions after we conclude. So please feel free to call our office Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30. And I will be sending an email with the link to the recording as well as our forms to you via email. So you can either reply to me directly with questions or you can submit feedback. And at this time, if anyone would like to unmute themselves, we are happy to answer any questions you may have. If you do not feel comfortable speaking, go ahead and feel free to type your questions in the chat and I'll go ahead and read those. I did see some come in. Can I cover my wife with dental without purchasing dental for myself? I already have a dental provided for me via my retirement package. Yes, absolutely. Your spouse can participate. You can become a member of PASR. Your spouse can participate in the benefits as long as she would like to. She does not need to be a member. Only one of you needs to be a member to utilize our benefits. And how often do you get eyeglasses? The standard plan and the enhanced plan, you can get an examination every year with both plans. The standard plan, you get eyeglasses every other year, and with the enhanced plan, you get them every year. My Advantage plan has dental, which is UnitedConcordia, but it does not cover much at all. Can I take out more UC coverage through you as well? Our UnitedConcordia plans do allow for coinsurance. So you would want to make sure that your other plan that you are participating in does allow for coinsurance as well.
It's actually considered coordination of benefits.
Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, our flyers are on our website, and I am going to be sending an email probably tomorrow with the link for the presentation, the recording, as well as the forms and enrollment forms and membership applications so that you'll have those too. Yes, absolutely. I can follow up with, I can send you the slides. I'm not sure how large the file will be, but I will try. I'll make myself a note to try to send those to you. Yes, Linda, you can absolutely continue with the PASR plans once you reach Medicare age. You do not need to be a certain age to participate in our plans, so you can stay on our plans as long as you like. Once you turn 65, you don't have to go off our plans. Okay, does anybody have any verbal questions they would like to ask?
Linda Siegel.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, perhaps this is not appropriate, but is it appropriate to discuss the fee, the monthly fee to belong to the dental plan?
Sure, what's your question?
So the difference between standard and the next level, how much per month for one person?
Our standard plan is $43 and our premium plan is $78.
And do you have a list of participating dentists?
Yes, that you can find that on our website, or if you would like to, once you receive my email tomorrow, if you want to respond and ask me for a list, I'm happy to email you a list of dental or vision, whichever one you want.
Thank you.
Sure. Anybody else have any questions? Okay. Well, as I said, if you think of anything, feel free to respond to my email, or you can email the main page there. You can check our website that has pretty much all of the information that we discussed today listed there. All of our benefits are there. All of our forms are there. And if you have any questions about membership, that's there as well. So if you have anything that was not addressed here today, or